All right, welcome to today's episode. It is Father's Day here in Australia. It's on a different day than the States or in other parts of the world, I believe. But over here, it's been a very special day for me. It's awesome to be recognized and be kind of spoilt by my family. My wife went out and bought I think it's called a sub pod. Basically, it's a composting system that you place into the dirt and then place your scraps in there. Apparently this keeps the temperature at a much better level, and then worms come in and spread the nutrients through, and it composts far more effectively. Fascinating idea. It was invented in Mullumbimby, I believe, which is just close by me, and I'm keen to see how it goes. One of the interesting debates we had this morning was, where do we place it? And I was like, look, place it as close as you can to the kitchen. And they're like, no, it'll be better to put it over in this bed. You can actually see the beds behind us there. But I was like, look, right now that might be a great decision, but in a week's time, in 2 weeks, 4 weeks' time, we're going to want it as close as possible to the kitchen. I know what happens. It's why I walk the dog and my kids don't. It's the same thing that where the ability to access the structure of how the system's set up makes a difference. If we put it furthest point away, people won't do it. We put it close by and we start to get results, then people will continue to do it. So let's talk about broken systems, because yesterday there was no Facebook Live. There was no production of this video. This is a problem. This was a problem, and it had been creeping in as I look back in the couple of days before that. My videos have been getting later and later in the day, and then yesterday, nothing. Is this a problem? Look, it's obviously not the end of the world, but all of the marketing people that I follow, so Garrett J. White, Russell Brunson, Frank Kern, are like, go live daily. Go live daily. Do the work. Go live daily. And particularly in System.io, this is critical because it drives the rest of the marketing. So when it comes to production for next week, there will be no video for yesterday. That means no quote cards, no podcast, no upload to YouTube. None of that system that multiplies this content can exist because I didn't do the work. That's on me. And so what was most important was today I got back in on the saddle, get back into doing the video, get back to producing this today. Whatever happened yesterday. I can't go back. I haven't got a time machine, but today I could have an influence. And if I let today go, then the habit really starts to come under extreme strain. Doing this video means that I'm back on track and I can continue to say, yep, I've done my daily video, and we can progress from there. This is a critical insight, that where the system is not broken, but it still requires the people to do the work. If the people aren't willing to do the work, doesn't matter how good your systems are, doesn't matter how good your documentation is, doesn't matter how good your software is. If your people are unwilling to do the work, like I was yesterday, then all of that is irrelevant. Why even bother? So one of the parts of the game is, how do you empower your team? And that starts with, for me, empowering myself and then working with my team. They must look at what I do. Will I lead what I live? If I'm unwilling to do these videos, then it's like, hey, something's up with me. And I made a choice yesterday at some level not to do the video. I'm like, man, okay, how do I make sure that that doesn't happen again? Well, number one, get back on the horse today. And number two, make it a priority that irrespective of what else happens in my day, this video gets done. All right, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of Father's Day. We've got a beautiful meal coming. My wife cooked these cool chocolate cakes with raspberries. We've got steaks and onion, and then my son Sammy cooked up a delicious version of baked potatoes with rosemary. So really excited for today. It is a little overcast, but the overall feeling of a Sunday is very special. And I'd like to shout out to all of the dads out there. Good work on the leadership and the responsibility that falls on your shoulders, taking that as a stewardship for your children, it makes a difference. You make a difference in the world. All right, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I certainly enjoyed making it for you. And as we continue this journey into the power of systems to create results, look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's episode. See you then.